Hi everyone, Miss Elizabeth here for First Congregational Church in Muskegon, Michigan. Our confirmation class video. We're starting a new unit this time, Unit 6, Peace and Justice. And our church has purchased the Progressive Christianity curriculum, but I should tell you up front that we do not own the copyrights to this material. Our first lesson today, we're going to learn about a man from India named Mahatma Gandhi. In India, Mahatma means great soul. Have you ever heard of Gandhi? He was a spiritual man who found ways to resist unfairness in nonviolent ways. He led peaceful protests in South Africa and India, and he has inspired people ever since to try and make the world more fair without using any violence. Gandhi was inspired by the teachings of Jesus and his nonviolent resistance. Some quotes that came from Gandhi are these: "We must be the change we wish to see in the world." And also, power is of two kinds. One is obtained by the fear of punishment, and the other by acts of love. Power based on love is 1,000 times more effective and permanent than the one derived from fear of punishment. I'd like to show you some pictures of Gandhi. Here he is with a crowd of people. You see him here? That's him with the glasses. Here are some other photos of him, or pictures of him. And you'll notice that in each of these, he is wearing his signature look with these round glasses. Now, he needed glasses to see better in a physical world. However, he also used a special way, a spiritual way of looking at a situation in a little bit different way than most people did. I'm going to show you some, or talk through some story situations. And at first, the main character will just accept the unfairness in this situation. But then they will put on their Gandhi glasses and they'll be able to see things in a new way. When Gandhi saw a conflict or an unfair situation, he looked at things with everyone's point of view in mind and thought of a peaceful and cooperative way to solve the problem. He always saw a way to make things better without hurting anyone. So, our first situation. An older boy bullies several younger children. The main character sees what's happening, but is afraid to do anything. And so he walks away without helping. But when the main character wears his Gandhi glasses, he stands up to the bully and in a brave voice says, "Stop it." And then he walks away, leading the younger children away from the bully. Another way to look at that through the Gandhi glasses might be to have one or more friends join in when confronting the bully, or to tell an adult. These are all ways that we can make more fairness without hurting anyone. Here's another situation story. A girl is trying to read out loud in class, but incorrectly pronounces some of the words in the story. The class laughs at her. The main character feels sorry for the girl, but laughs along with them. Now imagine the main character has the Gandhi glasses. The main character now asks the others to be patient while the girl sounds out the words, and then she offers to help her after class. That's similar to something that happened to me in 2nd grade. We were learning to read, and our story had a brand new character, a fluffy white kitten named Sugar. I had never seen that word before, and neither had any of my classmates, so I sounded it out. The boy who sat in front of me turned around and said, "Hey, what is this word?" And I said, "Well, let's sound it out together. S-U-G, sug, A-R, cigar. Oh, must be cigar." So then when it came for his time to read the story, he called the kitten Cigar because of me, and the kids laughed. But with the Gandhi glasses, I might have said, "I'm sorry that I told you that's what it was. I thought it was cigar because we sounded it out together." Here's another story situation. After an oil spill in the Gulf of Mexico, many shorebirds are coated with oil. The main character feels sad and hopeless and thinks about ways to get revenge on the people who caused the oil spill. But with the Gandhi glasses, the main character raises money to help clean up the birds by drawing pictures and selling them. And this situation actually happened in 2010 when Olivia Buhler, who was only 11 years old at that time, wrote a letter to the Audubon Society saying that she wanted to help. And with their help, Olivia raised an estimated $80,000 by sending her sketches and paintings of birds to people who donated to organizations helping with relief efforts in the Gulf of Mexico oil spills. So, to close this lesson, I want to let you know that Gandhi prayed twice a day, and then he sat in silence to get inner guidance. So we're going to pray together, and what we're going to use as a prayer is a passage from the Bible in Matthew chapter 5, verses 1 through 9. Sometimes this section of the Bible is called the Beatitudes, which you can think of as meaning a beautiful attitude. Beatitude. So, a beautiful attitude. Let's use this as a closing prayer. When Jesus saw the crowds, he went up the mountain, and after he sat down, his disciples came to him. Then he began to speak and taught them, saying, "Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are those who mourn, for they will be comforted. Blessed are the meek, for they will inherit the earth. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they will be filled. Blessed are the merciful, for they will receive mercy. And blessed are the pure in heart, for they will see God. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called children of God. And blessed are those who are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Thanks for joining us. I hope you get a chance to use your Gandhi glasses to see things in a new way. See you next time.